Kid, I need you to know this next job, it's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus.
Oh, good.
And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. Well, I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone.
Interesting.
And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, turn us a profit.
Oh.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Use your judgment.
Oh, this sounds cool.
And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
Almost.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Interesting. I think Control might be like a computer program, not an actual person. Even though he said he has a family or whatever, I think he might be. Anyways, this sounds super interesting. Let's head off to another area here. Quarantine zone, aptly, current state of affairs in the world. Might be aptly needed discussion of what we're quarantining. No, what's going underneath here? Am I really going underneath? Okay. I feel like I just got myself into trouble here. I don't think I'm supposed to go over here. No, I should be going other ways here. Let's fly, let's go in the fast lane here. Oh God, I'm gonna need repairs again. Again, tax on bad drivers. Comes up again and again. I haven't seen any new modifications lately, though. Nice to get a cool. I don't know what else we can do with the car that'd be cool. I do like that it let us change our vehicles midway through the game. That's kind of cool. For a story reason, too, which is nice. There's a lot to like in this game. I mean, the art style, obviously. The story's been pretty good. The accents have been phenomenal. I mean, all those New York accents constantly, variations on the same accents. You got Eastern European and New York. Hey, forget about it. Right, that kind of thing. Bad accents is what I'm talking about. So yeah, aside from that, the game's pretty solid. I think the writing's pretty decent. I think the writing can overcome the bad accents, and the characters where it really matters, like Huxley and Camus, they're well done at least. Like, it's the side characters that have the voice acting issues. Ronnie is fantastic. The voice actress there is fantastic. Canvas is well done. So the ones that matter are covered pretty well. Nope, we have the quarantine zone right here. I didn't expect the quarantine zone to be the middle of the city. But I have to pass through the gate here. This little gate. Can I just fly through it? Nope, okay. I was just curious. All right, is there things to pick up around here? We first order business, take care of the important stuff first. Is there things to grab? Yes, microchips and such. Let's see where else. Looks like the rest are inside. Inside the zone, okay. Okay, so let's go talk to the guard.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
All right. So we have a few. We can take 3 with us. This is what my car holds. I guess we just gotta start getting to talking here. Who are we gonna save?
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say,
boy.
I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost
Just
all?
a baby.
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching,
Oh boy.
then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak. And you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming,
Uh-oh.
so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
Ooh.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You're
Do you have a
GN.
name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that.
But he's kind
And
of
they don't
dead.
give us a name till we sign a work contract, usually for at least 10 years.
Oof.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Honestly, that dude reminds me a lot of Camus. And I don't know if there's a way we can merge the two. I don't think it works that way because GN has his own personality. We don't want to overwrite it with Camus, but the two of them remind me very much of each other. So I think we're gonna do some power ranking here, and I think that GN is an S class possibly. Let's reserve judgment for now, but he's up there. He's top of the barrel right now. Mrs. Octavius Butler's in the quarantine zone. Hello there, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Okay, I can do that.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I
got
think I
it.
can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you.
Mr. Butler, dear, get going quickly now.
Oh boy. So she does not want my help to get out of here. I need to talk to Mr. Octavius Butler for her. So the poison gas is not going to kill off Henry. So GN is not necessarily someone that needs saving here, but he will be killed nonetheless. Basically, if he has to get back to the factory. Quincy Sharp. He did not like Quincy Sharp, I think.
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr.
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma.
Oh, God.
They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
You're a CEO.
CEO, wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
Oh, boy.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper-level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness, thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking, being a savage, originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Is anyone worried
There it
about
is.
you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should
Wow. Okay, so Quincy is, I would say, a lower tier. Lower tier character. Miss Dr. Ochoa, Professor Ellison, or Sergeant Kame. Okay, let's talk to Sergeant Kame.
go. Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kime, pleased to meet you.
Okay.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the Army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis, scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
So, a poor 300-year-old android soldier. Okay. I get the sense I'm not going to be taking any humans out of here.
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
No,
Oh,
damn.
sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
Cora.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
Okay.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know.
I like it.
Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him.
I like
But
her.
he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
I like her.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway.
All right.
We're just gonna have to
She's
wait
on my
it out.
list.
Yeah, I guess so.
We got to save the doctor. I kind of want to save GN. So far, those two. All right. And then if push comes to shove and I can take one more, Miss Octavia Butler, I'll take. But that's if. Only for the fact that it'll be kind of funny to have her and the doctor in one car. Because that will be kind of entertaining to put them together. But other than that, I'm not interested in anybody else so far. Professor Ellison, I presume?
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
Oh boy.
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I
What?
know that.
What?
The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Oh god.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted that... Are you with CorpSec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here,
Not a
I'll
chance.
make it worth your while.
Not a chance.
I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
I think
Sure,
you caused
I'll
this.
just go get you some help.
Okay, so he might be the lucrative. Actually,
Hello. It is Camus. Camus the dog. I am
Camus the
messaging
dog.
Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
3. Okay.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
Yes.
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell
All
them.
right.
I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
I think I know who to choose. So, I think we'd like to save the doctor. I think it'd be fun to save GN. And I kind of want to save Octavia's Butler, honestly. Even though she's far down the list, I don't think Sharp can burn. Valueless. I would love to save the soldier, but he's 300 years old. And he's an android. He'll be fine. Professor Ellison pretty much caused this. And I want to know... he may be lying about the insurance. Octavia's Butler is not. We've seen her wealth. So if I'm doing what's good for Cloudpunk, I'll take Octavia's Butler. If we're doing what's good for us, I guess we take the doctor, the sergeant, and the android, GN. Or Octavius can come out. I don't want her to separate her from her husband. So we'll get her out of here. We'll just be like, oh, no, he said to you hop on the thing with me and I'll take you home. So I think, okay, let's decide on GN first. I think she's the most, okay, she's the one obvious I want to take.
Mrs. Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps something a bit newer?
No, sorry. It's my old Hava, or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Okay, we're saving Miss Butler. Even though she's awful, it's the right thing to do. The doctor also, similarly, I need to get out of here.
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
All right, so we got her. And now we have to decide on the final slot. The sergeant, the professor. This is like a clue. Sergeant, professor would be Colonel Mustard, Professor Plum. This would be Miss Scarlet, probably. Who's this guy? What's his analog? We had Colonel Mustard. We have Professor Plum. Who was the other guys? Was she Miss White? Is there Miss Scarlet? I don't remember. I forget. What is there, Miss White? I'm not even sure. I think there is. Is there a blue? There's like a peacock. Isn't there some type of peacock lady? What's her name? God, I can't remember anything. All right. Anyways, GN is a sweet young android we can mold into our image. I'm gonna take him.
Hey, GN. I think you deserve a better life than 24 hours of consciousness before your personality gets wiped. I'm getting you out of here.
Yes.
Really? This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my whole life.
Just be ready to leave. I'll get you at the checkpoint in a minute, okay?
Right. Yeah. I'll just start packing my things. I'm done packing.
Love him. He's so good. All right. Parking prohibited. Dribbling your passengers first.
I can't
Okay.
thank you enough for taking
me
me
great.
out of that horrid place, dear.
So good.
I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car?
You know what?
It's
I'm all
fine. Don't bother yourself.
All right. So we have to get back to.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
You're welcome. So she gave me 100. She gave me 50.
This is my best Hava journey ever.
He's got nothing.
In fact, this is my favorite day of my life. Much better than yesterday. I can't wait to get to parts of the
50,
city where
okay.
people aren't dying as frequently.
So they couldn't pay. Octavia could. We'll make ends meet. We'll make ends meet. It'll be fine. We should have charged Octavia a bubble. That's okay. That's okay. I'm happy with the people we chose. Now I wonder if there's gonna be more missions based off these people, because I feel like they wouldn't want to give all this backstory to someone like Sergeant or the doctor here if I wasn't gonna run into them again. Everyone I left behind there, I would imagine my interactions with them will be done. I think they're stuck there for a very long time in the quarantine zone. But these folks, I wonder if I'll cross paths with them again. There we go. Having a little trouble parking. Can't parallel park like that very easily. Job complete 100. That's it. I got a dining chair set. Cool.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley
Uh-oh.
again. What should I do?
Put him through.
Of course.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Uh-oh. The Americans died quickly when the ice caps melted? Where are we then? I always pictured we were in America, but I guess that's just because of the New York accents and everything like that. Why wouldn't we be? There's so many New York accents. Why wouldn't we be? You know? No one talks like that outside of New York. No one. So why would be anywhere else but that? Nivalis I thought was like, you know, an evolution of New York, right? Like at the N. They both start with N. They start with the N sound. New York, Nivalis? I don't know. It's thin, okay, but something. You try to explain the accents. I can't do it. I can't explain the accents. It's the only way I could retcon this to make sense. Then again, the whole ground is water, so maybe this is America, because they said the Americans quicker than when the ice caps melted. So maybe that's exactly what happened. I should also find out if food makes you run faster, because I know the stimulants did, but I don't think I can keep taking stimulants. Oh, well, I went the wrong way for Huxley here. He's over there. What's Pashta and Huxley? All right, you did find her. Can I get through this alleyway? Doesn't look like it. I'd have to go around it. All right, let's get them out of harm's way here. All right, let's get, hi, how's it going, Pashta? Hi. Let's go, folks. There we go.
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
Might even be safe. Might. Gotta do a little bit better than that, Huxley.
Who are you? I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can... better at school.
Huh.
Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Oh,
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people. But everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
No.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct.
No,
All I
not right
had
now.
to say was a specific combination of words.
Don't say it.
It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite.
No.
I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation.
You heard it too?
The words were simple enough. I just had to say...
No,
No.
don't say it.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this.
Oh,
Did
Rio's his
everyone else
dad.
know this?
No,
No.
but it adds up, I
Yeah.
guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pasta? Pasta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pasta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pasta, all I care about is your safety. I
She's got the
had to
receipts.
erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pasta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Well, yeah, that's unfortunate for you. Lomo, what the hell you on, man?
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have.
What do I have?
You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
I don't think so.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you said yes. But death is like a weight. And if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
No, yeah. Not really.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct.
What? No.
No.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his silly voice.
No.
Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
We can drop him off anywhere,
It isn't
though.
fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
Let's do it.
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
We are across town.
Okay, let's go.
We are across town right now. A race to save Huxley. Oh, God. No, this is not how you do it. Music is intense now. It's driving music. All right, no mistakes. We got to get there. Ease down on the freeway here so I can get the nice bonus to the speed here. Oh god, not like that. Last thing I need to do right now is get repairs. We don't have enough fuel to get there. We'll be fine. But we got to make sure we don't smash into anything. We only have 4 minutes left. I mean, we can drive around pretty quickly. Oh, the timer's there. 193. This is not good. I just noticed the timer. Old town, old town, old town, old town. Let's go. All right, no mistakes, no mistakes. Except the vents is a maze. I think we went the wrong way. Can I sneak through here? Nope. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Above it, above it, above it, above it, above it. Go. No! Shoot! We're stuck. Oh, this is exactly what we need to not do. He's gonna blow up. We're gonna die. We're literally gonna die. I think if we get slow enough, he'll just leap out the car. But still, I don't want that to happen. We have to get to the marrow. I'm trying to sneak into this path here. Take the fast lane. Where am I headed here? Oh god, no! My hope is broken. Oh god, we're gonna be so slow. I can't stop to repair it though right now. Gotta use our super speed. We don't use the jets often enough. $100 seconds. Here we go. We made it to the vents. This is intense. I don't know if we have to like find a specific spot in here either. Okay, we do have to find a specific spot. It's on the other side of the vents here. Oh my god. Way to go, hope we don't get hung up here at all. Oh boy. This could be bad. 57 seconds. Nope, not that way. Let's go around the outside here. This looks good. I need to park. Where do I park? Where do I park? Where do I park? Oh god. Okay, we got it.
So, where do we find this hackbot?
Oh boy.
You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more,
oh,
no
no.
less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
He's gonna freeze?
There was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
Oh boy.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Oh boy.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
You deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Oh boy.
Why didn't you save him?
I tried.
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Get off my back. I'm just gonna walk away. Poor Huxley, a tragic figure.
I knew he would leave.
He didn't leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Yes.
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
I got video games there. I got a stereo now. It's not a bad place. And so the end of Huxley. It's a tragedy. I guess it's kind of a noir thing though, right? Like the detective, the grizzled detective sacrifices himself. This is all the staples, right? The girl he's trying to save. He's got to save him. He's got to sacrifice himself to save the girl. That kind of thing is a very common trope. It's all typical. It's all typical, all tropey. It's fine though. It fits that a noir character like that would have to make that kind of sacrifice. He wasn't as much of an anti-hero as one would have expected for a noir, maybe, but that wasn't always the case necessarily. He was always like the reluctant detective, right? But he wasn't. He wasn't so reluctant. He was into the case. He cared. But that's the other problem too. Like, either are the reluctant detective, or you're the detective who who gets too attached. You get too close to it. That's the other trope it could be, I suppose. He seemed like the too attached one. He got too attached to it. Also, there's the trope of like, there's the person that you're hired by, the detective's hired by, ends up being more involved in the case than they allude to. So like the dad in this case, I believe, is who hired Huxley, and then ends up being kind of the psycho guy who's causing the big problems. That's all part of this. That's a trope in a lot of different noir stuff. That comes up frequently. I started thinking about Chinatown just now, like thinking of the tropes in that. There is a reluctant detective there. That's probably one of my favorite noir films, is Chinatown. It's so good. I'm trying to think of other things I've seen, other tropes I could pull from for that. That's where my mind went just now. Trying to look like Maltese Falcon to see what the, tropes there would have been in that similar situation of a reluctant detective. Is that Sam Spade, I think? I think that's Sam Spade. With Bogart, I believe Bogart is who is what they're going for with Huxley's voice too. And that's what everybody would copy, right, for all these things. It was always Bogart. It's the most iconic trope you can go with there. But yeah, Chinatown's holds a special place in my heart. That's one they always show at film school and stuff like that as like a quintessential understanding of the crime noir detective kind of film. And it's also a very good film with twists and turns. This doesn't have the twist though, I suppose. I guess the twist here was that Rayo was the father, not a corpsec guy. I guess that is the twist, right? And that is kind of classic. That's a little bit of the family struggles of that you'd have in Chinatown. All right.
So I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes,
yeah.
It's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
What?
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything.
You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
All right, Rania. Second bed. Oh, cool. I should probably buy that so she has a place to stay. Hold on. Gonna buy a bed here. Control.
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
Oh no.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Oh boy.
Your voice sounds weird.
What's wrong with Control?
Enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Oh god.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Chemis. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
Things are coming to a head here. We're going to Avalon Heights. Things could be getting bad here now. I think we could be getting towards the end game. I need to fix the Hova. I should probably consider visiting some of these spots I haven't cleaned up yet. Maybe I'll start on one area here and work on my way across and clean up this section of the city. Because I do think we're getting towards the end here. I mean, wrapped on Huxley. Ronnie is now a mom. And now Control is acting very strangely. And we just pissed off Lomo, right? So I think things are going to start coming to a head here. If I'm going to wrap up anything, I do want to find the cards for Evelyn to get her satisfied here. So I think it might be a collection episode next time, just going around, seeing what we can find. And then we'll be back for more soon. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoy the series, still leave a like. If you made it to the end here, definitely leave a like. Show your support, and I'll be back for another one very soon. See you then.